Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Beastly Eel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the latest episode of My Adventures with Superman. So this is the ninth episode right before the season finale of Season 2. This episode was heavily focused on Brainiac getting to Earth, and we'll go into detail about that, and then we'll talk about what I think is going to happen at the end of what I think is going to happen in the final episode, the season finale. So in this episode we have Lois inside of Clark's mind. So in the beginning she doesn't have any memories of anything. She then finds Clark. She gets captured by the Kryptonians, gets brought into a prison. Clark tries to talk with her. Granted, he's not Clark at this point, he is Kal-El, because he's under the control of Brainiac. And his parents are a computer program designed by Brainiac to try to break Superman, specifically to make him less emotionally weak. Meaning, somebody who will do what is told to be done and does what needs to get done. And that's the main point of that. So they're trying to do that piece. And then Lois comes around, so they try to delete her. But what happens is she's not being deleted, she's being brought back to where she was put in to begin with. And now that she has her memories back, she then tries to try to get Clark to remember him. So she's continuing to talk to Kal-El and trying to get him to talk. So there's a lot of just going back and forth of her failing a lot. And then eventually there's a moment where he realizes, I don't know if it's with physical touch, I forget exactly, I believe it was physical touch this time. And he goes, "Oh, you're Lois Lane." And that's when his father comes and tries to stop him, and Lois punches Clark's father in the face and knocks him flying, and she's kind of like, well, what's going on here? I shouldn't be able to do this. And that's when Clark's like, no, you're inside my mind. He goes, to me, and you're the strongest woman I know. And so because of that, she was able to smack around the two computer programs with ease. So the two of them work together to try to break out of Brainiac's prison. The two of them work together, fly into the air, and smash the protocol, I guess you would say, the program inside of Clark's head that was broken, and the two of them were able to escape. So while that was going on, we have the group, which consists of Monsieur, Brain, Kara, Lois's body, and Jimmy. Make it back to Earth. They're attacked by Task Force X. They are then captured and imprisoned. While they were being arrested, Jimmy was live streaming the event, stating how he was being arrested by just landing. And because of that, his journalist friends were able to find out what was going on. So because of that, the entire Daily Planet stops Task Force X in their tracks and explains to them that they can't arrest journalists. It's against the law. And while they're distracted, the sports journalist comes in, breaks the three of them out of Task Force X. How do I want to phrase it? Custody, and gets them out of there. So during that whole time, Kara's just basically like, we already lost, and that's when Steve's like, okay, so you've lost, big deal. You know how many times Superman has been knocked around by so many beings and creatures that he just keeps getting back up and fighting again? The idea isn't to just be the strongest, the idea is to keep fighting for what you believe in. And that hits Kara right in the heart. So Brainiac then opens up a portal, comes down in Clark's body, and basically explains how Earth is under his control. Task Force X starts to try to blow him up with a bunch of rockets. They are destroyed with ease. Then Task Force X comes in, so specifically Damage, Atomic Skull, and Deathstroke. All three try to attack him at once. He easily disposes of all three of them without even batting an eye. And that's when Kara comes in and starts beating him down. Now she is getting her butt kicked by him. However, she won't give up fighting. That's when Amanda Waller basically explains that she wants the Kryptonite powered robots after them. So Lex Luthor powers them up, sends them up there. That's when Kara begins to get weaker, and this is the first time we actually see Brainiac get weaker because of it as well. They get attacked. Brainiac then decides to put on the Kryptonian shields, the Kryptonite shields on his ship and everything else, and they begin to attack the Kryptonite powered robots. Superman is obviously able to break out of his Brainiac. Brainiac was able to put himself back in his own body after Clark escaped. He then tries to destroy Earth with an energy blast. So that's when Superman comes in and blocks it with ease. We see Clark in Brainiac's suit. Once the blast was blocked, he then begins to change his suit into a Kryptonian version of a Superman outfit. And he blocks the suit, like I said. He blocks the blast, like I said. And that's when the Brainiac takes over the Kryptonite-powered robots, and they take out Kara, and then they're ready to attack Clark. During this, at the end, Brainiac basically says, "Earth, I've deemed you unworthy," which means he's going to destroy them. And that's how the episode ends. So big things here. Clark breaks free. I really think, although there wasn't any major things that are happening here, what I mean by that is nothing that we obviously know what's going to happen in the next episode. However, my guess would be that every hero and villain we've seen so far is going to be teaming up with Superman to stop Brainiac from taking over Earth. So that's my assumption right now. I believe that also includes General Lane. And they will team up with Superman to help stop Brainiac from taking over the planet. And I think that's going to be the key piece in the next episode. So we're going to be seeing multiple beings come in and kind of help out. So I'm very much looking forward to that. There's already the season finale coming out next week, so I cannot wait. So for now, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not? And why? And as always, if you like the content you see, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eels signing out. Have a great night.